young and do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting the game with bees, I got a shout out today. I'm too young and do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting game with the bees, I got a shout out.
Oh man, it's Mr. Ben Bracken, Fig Newton, representing this fast lane shit. I'm letting y'all know to go tap in with the homie G2Bs, Bill Blast over there with that G Connect show. Generation Conversation. Good game, good feed. Go on over there and get your belly fed. Yeah, most of all, like, comment, and subscribe. Let the homie know I sent you.
You know, same where I was. But when did I start taking this shit serious? I started taking this shit serious, homie, when some of the big homies had a label called Bottom Up Records. And a few of the homies was over there working with him and shit. And these niggas was spending real money, homie, getting the homies popping and shit. And I was like, shit, I want to be a part of that shit. I made a fucking demo over there with him. What's wrong, bitch? And shit, I got that demo to the homie, Big Reese. Big Reese was fucking with the homie DJ Jam, which is was a Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre DJ. That's the homie from Dago. Like, that's my big bro. He DJing the radio right now. Shout out to my big bro, DJ Jam, man, over there, 95.7. Oh. But DJ Jam was like, look, Reese, I'm busy. I'm on the road with Dre, but I'm going to hook you up with the homie. I fuck with him. And he took my big homeboy, Reese, that had just got out the pen. Like my big bro and shit. He hooked me up with, he hooked Reese up with DJ Jam. DJ Jam hooked Reese up. The Dago, we had a Dago thing going on. He hooked Reese up with Sir Jinx from, Dr. Drake, first Rally that was, working with him, working with Cube, producing all that Cube shit. And then from there, just, I got laced on the game. Ran into Xzibit. Got close with the Liquid Crew and some of the homies. Shout out to the Alcoholics, King T and all them niggas, man. Mostly I'm King T, the big homie, but mostly, fucking with all the younger cats, you know what I'm saying? Feel the Ad, Crondon, cats all off that tree. And them niggas basically introduced, the real hip hop scene to me. I went from being in Dago where we didn't know shit about no real rap to being able to come to LA and learn everything about it via Sir Jinx. Sir Jinx was working on Xzibit's 40 Days, 40 Nights album at the time. And from there, shit, that started my shit. And that was maybe like about 2000.
Do you remember your first song?
Hell yeah. I had a demo. I made a demo, homie.
Off your first song?
My first shit. Well, actually, I got on the song with a couple homies. I was over here at the studio with the homies. And, Slick was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I was already low riding and having money and all the shit, you know what I'm saying? And hustling and all that shit by the time I got in the studio the first time. So I come to the studio and the homies is like, oh, Slick, we let you get on the next one, homie. We let you get on the next one. They kept saying that, like brushing me off the shit. I get me one little rap off of something and shit. And then I went and did a demo with the nigga next door. Nigga happened to be from cross town from a whole nother hood and shit. And I did he did my little demo and shit. And I had a song called I Got It Made on my first demo. I remade Special Ed's I Got It Made. And then I remade remember Master Ace's remember that one?
Yeah, you taking them back right there.
Yeah, no, because I wanted some authentic shit. I wanted to take that shit and make it West Coast shit. And I did that shit on my first demo, homie. And after that first demo, I'm shit a week, about 30 days later, the homies, listen, I'm in LA, nigga meeting shit, Xzibit and Matt 10 and motherfucking DJ Aladdin and hella niggas, homie. Just in the first 2-3 days I went to LA, and I was like, you know what, homie? We ain't never seen this shit in Dago, and y'all probably don't trip off of because y'all been around this shit. Man. Y'all had hometown heroes and niggas that went to high schools that y'all went to that went platinum and shit like that. Or we ain't had that in San Diego. You know what I mean? Right. So really, that was the first awakening, man, to say that, damn, a nigga might could do some of this shit for real, And I put my first album out after that in 2001, 2002 actually. Trigger Ration Station. After that, it was on from there. You know.
You start off solo or part of a group?
Solo.
How many albums or mixtapes would you say you have today? And can you name?
Probably about no, hell no. I got so many mixtapes I could never even name it. I know the ones that matter. They all matter, but like, if you was to break it down, it'd go like Trigger Ration Station would be the first shit. That was my first effort. You know what I'm saying? Solo effort. Them 16 songs on that project was probably I was probably made 3 to 4 songs before y'all heard my first album. Motherfuckers call that shit. I probably even made that many songs before my first album. And that's, you know, motherfuckers is living and dying by that first album. I know whole cities, they whole street code is based off of the shit I was talking about on that album. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. And then after that, we did a mixtape series, the XXL Handgunner mixtape series. Niggas got to go hear that shit. And then I started getting with the Strong Arm Steady, homie, and we started making them Strong Arm Steady mixtapes. And that was like the shit that kind of like introduced me to LA. Now, the first song I ever did that was like some shit outside the town was on this Bullies with Fullies compilation. Niggas still be talking about that. A lot of niggas was introduced to me from that album. Bullies with Fullies, shout out to my nigga Juice. My nigga Juice just did about 10 and came home fresh and energized and shit. My nigga Juice from Frisco and shit. Then after that, maybe like 2007, I got a little deal, a little situation, a little joint venture with Angelus Records. That was DJ Muggs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Chase Infinite. Yeah, that little situation got me a little backing and really put me out there too. Toured with DJ Quik and all that shit around that time. And then I put out that Messy Marv album. Me and Messy Marv did that album like 2008. And then man, after that, man, it just started rolling, man. So you got Four Corners. That's a project I put out. You got fucking Four Corners, one of my favorite projects. Then you got the PTSD album. A lot of niggas slept on that because I've been fucking with the cannabis game for a minute. Unlike, you know, like on another level, you know what I'm saying? As far as being around real hitters, real growers, real known, reputable faces of the industry. And a lot of shit I was talking about on PTSD, the community or my fan base really didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. They probably know now because niggas is in the weed now, heavy and shit. But if you go back and listen to my PTSD album, it's some real hitters on there. It's just next level weed talk, and niggas is just now learning the terminology and shit now. So I think I probably need to re-release that motherfucker or something. But then, you know, it is what it is. Me and Jay Worthy put out an album. Me and DJ Fresh put out an album called Feet Match the Paint. I got some projects, some classic shit, bro. I put out the Lost in the Yay album. Lost in the Yay, yeah. That was a shit, all songs with my Bay niggas.
The first song that I heard from you was it Won't Stop Being the Blood? That's the first song you introduced me. When I met B.
We met 4 years ago.
I'm from Detroit. So the first song he put me on, it was that. And then I heard B's had his too. You know, and he was telling me why he showed me yours first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
From King Shoulder. In my opinion, you gotta pay homage, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just saying that's exactly what he done, just to show me, you know what I'm saying, show me the video and everything, and I respect it. And I fuck with it heavy too. You know, and everything else that I've been hearing since you've been put down from that point. I even go back and I listened to a couple things from the Trigger Station?
Trigger Ration Station, yeah.
The first one.
Yeah, because I done seen that.
That shit 20 years old, man.
Yeah, and I see that, and it's just now about to hit 1 million, if it ain't already.
Hey, yeah, you already know. No, just now. That was before, you know, niggas was even on that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit
but
crazy.
you know how many people going back from what they, you know what I'm saying, here today, they got to go back to see what's going on, you know? Exactly.
Hell yeah.
D and G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience, get on.